On this edition of Copy, we're talking about Christmas safety with the holiday season upon us. Constable Steve Baker joins us. First off, we're going to start off by talking about Christmas shopping and holiday shopping, even on Boxing Day, and some of the risks that shopping can actually pose for you.
Yeah, there's a number of things to keep in mind. One, just before you even get into the store, the parking lots are going to be busy. Generally, the roads are going to be icy. We always end up going to some sort of problem where someone's collided, or pedestrians are walking in the middle of the road, or blocking parking spots, waiting for people. Let's just be courteous and respectful. Don't save spots, right? It's first come, first serve. And let's just take a breath and realize that, yeah, okay, it's frustrating. Parking lot maybe is full and busy, but life is going to go on. You are going to find a spot. You are going to get in there. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah. And so just take your time and just enjoy what you're doing, which is buying some fun gifts, right? So that's the first step. Then once you actually go into the store, lock your doors, remove your valuables, and don't leave your car running. We get lots of, not specifically Lethbridge, but in Canada in general, there are lots and lots and lots of car thefts that happen with people leaving their cars running, and then someone just comes out. All they have to do is jimmy the lock, break a window, whatever. It's easy. Get in their car, and then now you've lost your car. So don't leave your car running, despite the temptation of having that nice warm car for you. Wear a sweater, right? keep yourself warm in other ways. Take your valuables out. Don't leave things in there, because people are going to be walking. There's a chance that there are going to be bad guys walking around looking for things in your vehicle to steal. So take those out. Now, when you're shopping and you got all that stuff, you don't want to walk around the mall with it. You want to take it back to your vehicle. You can do that, but realize the risks involved and don't leave them in view. Lock things in your trunk. Keep them in your trunk, so it's out of sight, out of mind. It will reduce that temptation, because really, especially when it comes to stealing things from your car, it all comes down to opportunity and the temptation to do it.
That's really good to know about the starting your car as well. I never would have thought. I would have thought if it's locked, you should be fine, but that's such a good point, Constable Baker. Now let's talk about Christmas safety in general. Do you have any tips for enjoying the holiday season, but also being safe while doing so? We don't want any accidents during the happy time of year.
Yes, and again, that comes down to that slow down, right? The roads are going to be bad, and unfortunately, a reality of Christmas is there are sometimes an increase of impaired drivers. So one, don't be that person, right? Don't do it. If you've been drinking and you think, oh, I'm fine, don't do it. It is not worth the risk. But on top of that, drive careful. Intersections, highway speeds, traveling for family, all that kind of stuff, just slow it down. Winter tires are something that you'd want to consider, right? This is, because the roads are bad, and the cheapest winter tire is better than the most expensive all-season tire. As far as Christmas parties go and stuff, make sure you go out there and have a good time, but same rules as we talked about at Halloween, right? Let's not get ourselves too impaired, and let's not get ourselves into situations where we're not going to be able to control ourselves, handle ourselves, and deal with different situations that come up.
Great. That's great advice. Thank you so much, Constable Baker. And on the note of impaired driving, during the holiday season, there are additional services such as Operation Red Nose, so no excuses.
Yeah, you have zero excuses. You have zero excuses
Never.
Generally, but now you have negative excuses.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We want you to have a very safe and happy holiday. Stay tuned for more on Go right after this.